I don't even know where to begin. You're hired. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher. And today I will be reacting to and analysing Peter Barber's version of Game of Thrones, main theme from Game of Thrones. I've actually recently reacted to another cover of a song from Game of Thrones from Jeff Castellucci, The Reigns of Castamere. If you have not checked that out, do go over and check it out. It was pretty awesome. However, I did mention through it that I had never watched an episode of Game of Thrones, and it is to my understanding that Peter is a huge fan. I mean, if this doesn't, give anything away, so I'm sorry. I have also previously reacted to the Bass Gang over on my channel, so do go and watch some of those videos. And as always, please go and support the Bass Gang and Peter Barber and everyone individually from the Bass Gang. Please go over and subscribe and follow them on Instagram and share the love. As always, this is a reaction and analysis, so be prepared. There will be some pauses and some stops as I talk about what I am hearing and have a little nerd out about Peter's vocals. If I end up pausing too much for you, you are more than welcome to click off this video. Or to make it easier, I have popped the link to the original video in the description below, so do go and watch that. If you do enjoy what I'm doing over here, then please consider going over and checking me out on Patreon as well. There's lots of fun little behind the scene clips, bloopers, me working through a song that I'm working on. It's a lot of fun. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's go. I don't know what to expect. Yeah. Okay. Was that the trailer part? Because I did see the trailer part. No. Oh, I love that shift into major. Okay, straight away, we are given the wonderful talents of Peter Barber. I'm literally just going to stay in this beginning part. I love the dum 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 dum. It's very like plucky, string-like. It's fab. Whoa, sorry. I just became... My eyes went to his larynx. I was like, whoa, what is this movement? Also, I have no idea what the Game of Thrones theme... I don't like... If I don't know what I'm... I want to go as I am, listening to something for the first time. I don't want to do too much research beforehand, so I haven't actually listened to the Game of Thrones main theme, because I just want to hear Peter do it. So, anyway. Do you see those kicks from his... What is he doing vocally? Is it... It's either a B or a D. But his mouth does kind of close, but you can see the kind of like drop from his larynx, like kicking. So I mean, that's telling me it might be a G. G. Oh, hold on. Okay, it's either a B or a D, I think it is. I might need clarification there. But that kick, you can see the larynx just doing its thing. I love that. Also those lovely M's beforehand. Okay. What? That zoom as well. B flat. That sounds so full. Oh, it's wavering. It's just gonna waver. then we open up. Okay, by the way, guys, I'm pausing a lot and I know I'm just highlighting a few things. It's, we're 20 seconds in and it's a very short piece, so you can expect me breaking things very quickly. It's incredible how many layers there are already. Marwan did the video editing. Yes. Cool. Okay, carry on. Okay, so like I was expecting it to drop way earlier, then it just dropped on the last final bar halfway through. I love the... Okay, here we go, Jen. And the visuals came on the side and then disappeared again. That was really cool. So there's a difference in quality of sound that we're hearing. Before there were lots of oohs, ahs dropped, but chorally. Now we have like a single da 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 kind of vowel happening, and it's not as airy and breathy. So let's just go back a little bit before. You can notice the two side peters, a little bit breathy. Like that's as soon if we've opened up to an R previously, it's been a little bit more favorable towards a breathier kind of onset. So still kind of, you know, everyone, the Peters ensemblers are all blending together. Now we have that lead. Being like accompanied by other R's. As we know, it's a little bit more open, a little bit more fuller sounding, a little bit more of a chestier kind of connection, a thicker fold connection. And yeah, it's a little bit more clearer toned here as well, as opposed to that breathy onset that we had before. So we're kind of filling out. Sorry, that dum dum is the that is a sentence. It's so strong, like that connection between the tongue and the back of the front teeth. Duh. It's kind of like an Italian t. Duh. We don't say t. But yeah, it's just the duh. It's really like booming. Oh. Right, so we had layering octave above, I think, on the... is there anything else? Yeah, up on like hitting those F5s up there. Really lovely connected head voice. Like these are high notes. We're springing up there, being respectful of our thin folds as well. Yeah, really lovely. Love that kind of layering octave apart. And then there's highlighted moments as well with some harmony moments again on these R vowels. Really nice. I wanna go back. It helps with that layering and growth. Like da. I think it's on those ones that we get another kind of voice come forward to emphasize those kind of hits. What is the... God, yeah, like the bass hits are still, they're continuing going dum dum, but they're kind of opening on an ooh as well. Everything is kind of building up as well as his range. Bass singers are so impressive because you're like, God, the bass. But then they're like, da, 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 da. You're like, yeah, okay. It's so cool. That's what I thought was going to happen earlier. Wait. Da, da. Whoa, before we get on to Belty Peter, what's going on? There was some lovely long low notes happening here. Again, it's kind of octave apart again, with the higher kind of voices and the lower voices there, with then everything else happening in between. Kind of gone back to a little bit of a breathier kind of feel here. There's not like a lead, or maybe that bass, I would say, is probably kind of focusing a little bit on the lead here. Just like hovering there, really, really nice and straight toned. Straight toned. Just on this R vowel. Yeah, a little bit breathy, which means that the vocal folds aren't like closing all the way when they're vibrating. They're leaving a little bit of breath, like a little bit of space through to let some breath kind of come through. Right, where are we going now? A flat. I always struggle with an A flat 4. Like, that's just a saying. The flare. Da. Okay, I love. Notice the difference between before. It was all like ha 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 wherever he's going, kind of not really showing any teeth. Here, straight away we're going ah, and we're getting a lot of this happening. Because we're in our thicker kind of area, right? We're in our fuller voice. Because of where it is as well, we need to be careful that we don't want to reach. This is A flat is high for a bass. It's high anyway. Like, look at that space as well. Da, 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 da. There's like a little moan kind of feel to it because of where it's placed again as well. He could easily be like and strain, but it's not. But yeah, I love the difference in like mouth shape that we're seeing as well because of that chestier belt that we're hearing here. So in the space of like 2 seconds, or maybe a bit more, but you know, da 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 da, thicker fold, like, you know, going a little bit like a chest dominant belt here. Obviously, belt is chest dominant, so that's where we are now. We're showing a little bit of that belt quality. Then out of nowhere, this beautiful C6 comes out, which is high for me. But it is on my CV, so I should keep practicing. And it's so tiny, so thin. It's just beautifully blended with everything else that's going on, which we'll go back and kind of pinpoint what's going on there. Your vocal folds are thin, right? In order to get up there, we're not reaching up with anything. It's not like the lifting of the larynx that gets up there, gets us up there. It's actually the vocal folds stretching out and thinning out. That's what's happening here. And it's beautifully blended. And then instantly we hear whatever note was at the bottom. I don't even know where to begin. another thing I want to, oh, okay, wait, I heard the high note just come in there. So another thing I want to notice there, mention as well, the dum dum da 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 dum dum da. We're kind of changing the vowel shape after those. Sometimes it's an or, sometimes it's an ah, and again, it's kind of like we're slowly opening to fill out the space. We start with a bit more of a closed vowel, then we open. It's all very thought out. Now that I've just talked over that, let me hear the high notes. Oh, do not leave it like this, sir. Da. No, I loved that. It was left like that. I love things like this. Okay, what was that note? Wait. This the range. This is a C1. Right? Sometimes when you go and audition for certain shows or pieces, like, you know, whatever, they ask for a 32-bar cut. Sometimes they ask for a 16-bar cut. Like, how are you meant to show your range? Well, you get Peter Barber to arrange something fit for your range. You probably could do it in 4 bars, can't you? Look at this. Yep. You're hired. Okay, I just want to, before we wrap this up, I just want to see what else is going on. Oh, okay, cool. The Peter's on the side, that kind of going, not that note. They're kind of opening and spreading their mouth as well. Again, just everything, if we're going from a closed space to an open space, it's going to encourage that swell. It's going to encourage that crescendo, or, you know, what's happening here, that increase in volume without kind of pushing for that volume, just by opening that space, right? And that's what's happening here. That was so good. Yeah, it's left like unresolved, which I don't know how the original ends, but my goodness, Peter. Well, that was extremely delightful. It definitely showcased his range. There are lots of little clever things that happen throughout that, and, you know, I probably missed so much, so I wonder if are you gonna break this down, Peter? Because I want to hear what you have to say. Please make sure to go over and subscribe to Peter Barber's channel. I've left his link in the description below, so do go and check that out and show the love, as well as the Bass Gang and everyone individually there. Thank you so much for watching this reaction and analysis. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button. Do go over and check me out on Patreon as well. Apparently we've got a little dance going on, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!